Alrighty, so today's pattern is called Jonna. And let me check something. Yes, today is New Year's Eve. Ha! And it's New Year's Eve. So happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I hope you're going to be safe tonight. Drink however much you want to drink, as long as you are in a place where you don't have to drive. Awesomeness. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to be working until, I believe I am scheduled until 8:30 or 9 p.m. And then I'll come home and I'll probably have a household full of people who will be here until midnight or thereafter. And yeah, so that's probably what my day is going to be like. I just hope that you, ring in the new year safely. We want all of us to be here tomorrow, right? That being said, we're going to do today's pattern, which is Jonna by Sandra Hoffner. And I could have sworn I've done this pattern before. But I was looking through my stuff and I can't find it. So I'm just confused, but I could have sworn I've done this one before. And if you guys know that I've done this one before and I just can't for the life of me find my link. Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. It is probably in a beginner tangle. Absolutely. It is probably in a beginner tangle lesson. I will see if I can find my beginner tangle lesson that has this pattern in it and link it below, above, whichever direction I have links. I will try my best to remember to do that. Let me write that down so I remember. Jonna, beginner lesson. Because I could swear I've done this one before. And so since I think I've done this one before, I am going to do this variation. Okay, so step number one, you got yourself a grid, and yeah, I remember doing this. I do, because I remember I didn't do something right at some point. Surprise, surprise, right? Step number one, you're going to want to draw this sort of hourglass shape, right, with your grid. Step number two, if you're following the regular pattern, step number two, you're going to make this bracket shape on the other corners. So you've got your hourglass shape here and your bracket shape here, and then you fill in this hourglass, right? And then you put these little dots and circles. And you can make it look like a butterfly, or you can do this. I'm going to probably do this, but in order to do this variation, I have to not follow these exact steps. Step number one, I'm going to have to make sure I've got a curve instead of a straight. See how this one's curved? And instead of doing brackets like this, I have to do more like bat wing shapes. So I'm going to do that. So follow along if you can. If you can't, well, do your best. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to follow along on my own variation thing, because who knows what's going to happen. But I'm going to make myself a grid. And I want it, do I care if it's wonky? No, I don't care if it's a wonky grid. So since I don't care if it's a wonky grid, I'm going to go ahead and just draw. When I care is when I plan it out in pencil a little bit more. When I don't care, I'm just going to go for it. So I'm going to make myself a wonky grid. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to make myself a wonky grid that's going to go big and small, small and big. Sort of a 1960s thing happening here on my squares. All right. I'm going to pick ooh. Was that a good idea? I'm not sure it was. Do. Was that my best move? I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to do some of them. This might have been what happened with my first one too, is that I got carried away with my grid. Since my grid isn't even, I don't have multiples of 4 here. Oh, bother. 4, 4, and 4. I have 4, 4, and 1. You know what? We're going to add another row right there so that I end up with the right number of squares, right? So now I've got, let me show you, let me have you a peek into my brain process. I want a square or a set of 4 to do my pattern in. So there's one set of 4, right? And then there's another set of 4 and another set of 4, right? And a set of 4, and a set of 4, and a set of 4. Right, now I've got 9, a spot to do 9 pattern. Even though they're all weird and wonky, I have them. I'm going to do this one going this way. So I want to make these going this way. And then I'm going to make this little sort of butterfly shape. Like that. And I'm going to do these and these. And on this, I'm going to do that. And then over here, I'm going to put a circle. And over here, I'm going to do a little dotted circle. Like that. All right, that's the plan. Now I'm going to go this way with it. And a little bat wing, and a little bat wing, and a little bat wing, and a little bat wing. And then these are going to go this way. And these are going to go this way. And this is going to get like that, and this is going to get like that. And here have the dots, and here have that one, right? Am I close? I think so. Okay. And then I want to do it this way again. I'm turning them so that these go the other way each time. And a little bat wing, and a little bat wing. It's a little extra bit here, like that. Some curves in here, some curves in there. These ones have the dots, these ones have the dotted dots. So far, so good. I'm liking it. Okay. Now, and has to go this way. That way and that way. With my little bat wings and my little bat wings. Those are going there, those are going there. Oh, I'm doing well this time. Hey everybody, I'm actually following my pattern. Imagine that. Batwing would be on that side, yes. Okay. Batwing, 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 batwing. Circle, circle, dotted circle, dotted circle. So far, so good. I think so. Those go that way. This goes this way. We have a bat wing there and a bat wing there. And a bat wing there. And a bat wing there. And a circle there and a circle there. Oh, and my dots. And my dots. Radio. So far, so good. And now, let's keep the rhythm going here, folks. Goes this way and this way. Dotted circle. Batwing. Bat wing. Circle. Circle. I'm on a roll, folks. This doesn't happen very often, where I actually have paid attention to the pattern well enough that I'm going the right way to start with. Okay. Bat wing. Bat wing. Circle. Oops. That almost went south. I salvaged it, but it almost went south. All right. One more. Batwing goes there, which means this is going this way. I didn't do my dotted circle. Oh, look at that. I actually did the pattern and I think it came out correct. Okay, let's see. Let's compare. It's supposed to look like that, going around and turn different ways, and it's wonky, but it's correct. Very good. All right. Jonna. It's the variation of Jonna. And now I need to give it some shading. How I'm going to shade, I'm not too sure. Now. I'm going to shade the whole shape. Am I going to shade around it? I don't know. I've got my, where I pointed out which squares were going what. I've got all that pencil on there I'm going to get rid of, just so it doesn't give me any weird ideas. Let's get rid of that. A little bit of pencil. You might not even been able to see it, but I can, so it's driving me nuts. Okay. What do I want to do? Negative space, positive space. Where am I giving my... Let's start with this. I'll go on this side of these. Now I think I'm going to just go around this shape. And we're going to make it stand out from the background. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I just decided as I was drawing. Okay. Time is it? Oh, it's later than I thought. I need to be thinking about dinner here. Oh, I think everybody will be home for dinner tonight. That's an unusual occurrence. I should probably actually make dinner first with more people than just me. All right, now I need to think about dinner. Okay. Yeah, I think like that. And then I think I'm gonna go around these as well. We're just gonna really just do the whole negative space thing, which just means that I'm going around everything and making the shape pop up upward, and going ahead and letting the background just completely go behind. Because it will all kind of be gray in the background. Like that. And that'll let this tangle, this part, just kind of just really stand out. Oops. Forgot to do in this one. That's right. I got enough graphite on there. I think it'll smudge. I'll just carry some more back over there. There we go. That works. All right. Can you believe it? Tomorrow is January 1st. I can't believe it. The year has just flown by. I started doing these tangles on the 4th of July. That was my first upload. And I cannot believe that half a year's gone by already. I've done so many videos and you guys have been so great, and you know, who knows how long I'll be able to keep up this pace. I don't know. I didn't think I could do 6 months. I didn't even think I could do 2 weeks and do them every single day like this. So, you know, the fact that I'm continuing means that I'm just enjoying myself, and I love it. And then when I'm no longer in this space and I've moved on to either a different art form, or, you know, decided to do something else, maybe weekly instead of daily or something, who knows where I will go in the future. But, you know, this may not last forever, but it's lasted as long as it has, and I'm really quite pleased with myself and with the responses I've gotten from you guys, and I thank you. You guys are really great. I'm just emphasizing that whole negative space thing here by just going on that side. I think I need to get out my bigger stump though. This one's a little small for these big areas, but I did what I did. I'm done, so that's fine. All right, there we go. It is done. I've had a great day. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. And like I said, party safe. You guys have a really great New Year's Eve. I will see you tomorrow. And we'll all move forward in 2017 together. And I hope that you guys share with me. Share with me over either at my Facebook page, which is Draw Tangles with Dawn on Facebook, or share in our Tangle It Pattern Club group. Either place. We love to see everybody's work. Everybody is so supportive, and you know, if you have any questions, concerns, contact us in those ways. And we over at those groups, there's a huge community that's absolutely ready to help you in any way if you have any questions. Let's move forward through the new year and look forward to happy and great things happening in our lives in 2017. Because 2016, well, for me, wasn't as sucky as other years. There were some parts that I didn't care much for. So, you know, I guess there's always that part of that in every year. But let's, you know, keep a positive attitude that we're going to move forward and have a really great year, right? Absolutely. That does not look anything like what I had anticipated it to look, but it sure is kind of cool. All right, that's kind of the way my life is. It doesn't look anything like I anticipated it to look, but it's kind of cool. Absolutely. I pray that your life is that way as well, that it doesn't necessarily look like you expected it to look, but it's kind of cool. Do something nice for each other. Do something nice for yourself. Have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow.